guys, welcome back to my channel. Now let me stop. Hey, get it. What? Get it, CHIZ. Bounce with it. What? Hey, slap. Oh, what? Get it. Yes. Okay, so first things first, guys, we're going to step into the concealer, and I am priming my lids with LA Girl Pro Concealer, the color Fawn. And I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. You guys can blend it out with a beauty sponge, whatever you guys prefer, okay? So after that is blended to my liking, I am going to set that concealer with my Pretty Vulgar setting powder. So now I'm going in with my Nubian 2 by Juvias Place palette, and I'm using the colors Madagascar, Kenya, Yaya or Yaya, and the color Egypt for my eyelids. Okay, so now for our transition shade, we are going to go into Madagascar. So I just like to put a light layer on there first and then go back into it to deepen it up a little bit. So I'm just lightly applying that into the crease. So next I am taking the color Kenya and I'm applying that right into my crease. This color is a little darker than the transition shade, obviously, and I am just going to build that to my liking to get the smokiness that I prefer and like. And so I'm also going to drag that color out a little bit to give myself a little smoky wing as well. So yeah, I was watching Ridiculousness. That is my show, so that's why you see me making this face. Next, we're going in with a makeup wipe to clean off our lids before we can apply more concealer. So now I am carving out my cut crease, and I'm using the same concealer that I used earlier, which is my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. So I'm going to apply the color Yaya or Yaya. It's the bronzy kind of goldish color, and I'm just going to apply that to my inner part of my lid first, and then, girl, I don't know what I'm looking at, probably Ridiculousness again. And then I'm going to follow the Egypt color on the outer part of my cut crease, or the outer part of my lid. And also with that, I'm just going to build that green up to my liking, and I'm also going to drag it up into the wing as well. So now I'm just going to create a thin little wing, and I'm using my e.l.f. Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in the color black. And then I'm going to go ahead and prep my lashes using my CHIZ Cosmetic mascara. And now I'm applying my lashes, which is by Kiss, and these are stack lashes using the So Wispy in number 2 and also 3. So I'm using another e.l.f. product, and this is the Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm just going to apply that to my T-zone. And I'm gonna make sure that it's blended in nice and seamlessly, and make sure everything is good and coated, honey, okay? So I'm going in with my Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless Foundation. This is normal to oily skin. I am in the color 356, which is warm coconut. You can choose your blending choice, whether you want to blend it out with a sponge. I am using a brush for today's look. So now it's time for the fun part. We're going to add some concealer, and this is also the same concealer that I have been using, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that underneath the eye, on my chin, my forehead, and down my nose. Do you guys use this method, or are you guys like just the under eye type of gal, or you know, what is your favorite part to conceal, or what do you conceal when you're doing your makeup? So next I'm going to blend all of this concealer out. Of course I let it sit, but I had to edit it for timing purposes for the video, okay? So I am taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm just blending that in like so. And yes, my sponge is damp. So now I'm taking my Pretty Vulgar setting spray. What? Spray? I am taking my Pretty Vulgar setting powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and set my concealer into place. I normally am not a baker. I just go ahead and put a light layer of powder on and just, you know, go ahead and blend that in like so. I think this has to be one of my favorite parts of doing makeup is snatching that nose, snatching that nose, snatching that nose. Like, I don't know why, but it's just so satisfying to me, and you know, it just does something. I don't know. I'm weird. But now I'm going to go ahead and take my Black Radiance contouring palette, and I'm just going to lightly not carve out my cheeks, but you know, apply that contour my face. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and contour those cheeks and a little bit on my forehead, like so, like that. So what I'm doing here is just adding a tad bit of more powder, right, a little bit on top of that contour, because I felt like it was a little too up high on my face. So yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit of powder to that. So now I'm taking my mineral powder by CHIZ, and I'm dusting that powder away and making sure everything looks nice and blended. So here's another e.l.f. product. I'm just doing a first layer of spray, setting spray, and this is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. And I'm just going to spray that all over to get, you know, that powder good and marinated. And I'm going to apply a little bit of some blush, and I'm using my CoverFX, and the color of the blush is called Almond. You know, just to rosy up those cheeks a little bit, you know, rosy them up. So I'm going to work on my lower lash line, and I'm applying the same colors that I applied for my transition shade and also my crease shade. So I'm first going in with my Madagascar, since it's, you know, a light brown shade. And then on the outer part of my lower lash line, I'm going to apply the color Kenya to smoke the lower lash out a bit. So now I'm going to add a inner corner highlight, and with the same palette that I used earlier, I'm going to use the color Zuri. And yes, look at that. Look at that there. Look at that there. The inner corner is popping. And for my lips, I am using my RK by Kiss Perfect Precision Lip Liner. And this is in the color Berry Jam. This is one of my faves. Y'all already know the girl. Okay, so now I'm going in with my Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the color Beeper. I love this color. I really love this color. I love Colourpop lippies, okay? Y'all better get you some. And they're affordable too. They at a reasonable price. But I'm just gonna blend that combination in, and yeah. So here I'm using the same setting spray, and this is my final spray to set everything in like so. And yes, guys, this is the final look. Get into it, you know. I'm doing a little bit better with my makeup. Toot my own horn, toot toot, okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Today I just felt like creating, so I got behind my camera and I wanted to do some makeup for you guys. And I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video, but I just have not been in the mood, and I'm pretty sure everybody haven't been in the mood to do a lot of stuff these past couple of 2 weeks, because it's been a lot going on, you know? It's been a lot going on. So I came out here to clear my space, to clear my mind, you know, get a peace of mind. So when I do my makeup, you know, it helps me, you know, it helps me relax, and that's what I needed today. And yes, so I am going to sign out. It's your girl BNG. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, okay? Come on, subscribe to the family. Come on. No, you want to subscribe? Come on, come on. All right, guys. Well, I will see you in my next makeup video or look video, okay? So don't forget to stay tuned so you won't miss anything.